Hi clarinets. The first thing we are going to do today is just to remind ourselves how to put the instrument together. So please make sure that your instrument case is flat on the ground and you can see the symbol on the top of the clarinet case. If you can't see the symbol, then you need to flip it back around, okay? And then go ahead and open up your clarinet case and make sure that you can see it like mine, okay? Yours is gonna stay on the ground. Mine is in my hand, obviously, so that you can see it from this video. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is I want you to take your reed case that you got, and mine looks different, so just so you know, mine looks different. I'm gonna put my clarinet case down. And if you have not already opened up reeds, or if you have opened up a reed and it's in your reed case, go ahead and grab reed number 1 from your reed case and stick it in your mouth and let it soak up. If you do not have a reed open yet, I just had one in my hand. Ah, here it is. Oh my goodness. If you still have reeds that look like this in the package, now my package is black and yours is blue, it's okay. It's because I play the clarinet, like that's my main instrument, so my reeds are professional reeds and yours are beginner reeds, so that's why mine are black and yours are blue. Anyways, what you're gonna do, open it up, throw this away, don't just leave this laying around. Then you're gonna take this reed and pull it gently out of the side like this. You may also, if you have recycling at your house, please recycle this plastic part. Save the earth. If you don't have recycling, just throw it away, okay? But don't just leave it around. Okay. You are going to and let it soak for a while. For a while. Leave your reed in your mouth as we continue, okay? The next thing that you are gonna do while the reed is just hanging out in your mouth, you're getting it all wet, making sure it's soaking up your spit, and so on. You are going to take your mouthpiece and your cork grease. So you're going to find the little chapstick looking thing. Mine is black, but yours might be white. It totally doesn't matter. But take your little chapstick cork grease and get your mouthpiece out. Mine doesn't have a cap because my cap doesn't fit on this ligature, but yours has a cap. You could just leave the cap on. You take a little bit of cork grease like this and rub it in nice and gentle. Like, you gotta really rub it in. So put a little cork grease on, rub a dub. Now, just a drop, not a lot, friends. Like, not a whole bunch. You don't need to cake it on there, okay? You just need to make sure that it's in there really, really good. Okay, then do that to the other corks of your clarinet as well. Just a drop. Rub it around. If it still feels kind of dry, give it another drop and rub it around. Now, if I'm going way too fast, pause and take as much time as you need, and then you can restart the video whenever you're ready to pick back up, okay? Okay, then another drop all the way around. And put that back. And the last piece. Drop around. Back in. Okay, then make sure the cap is on properly. Stick it back in your case where it belongs. If you need to pause and finish up, go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Okay, next thing you need is you need your mouthpiece and your ligature. You can go ahead and take your mouthpiece cap off and just lay it gently in your case like mine is. Okay, just lay it gently in your case like mine. You're gonna grab your barrel. This is called the barrel. Say barrel. Great, barrel. Okay, the barrel is smaller at this end than it is at this end. If you flip it upside down, big and small. The small part needs to be on top, so make sure the small part's on top. You're gonna take your mouthpiece and twist all the way on. It needs to go all the way on. No holes. Okay? You might need to push hard and push and twist, okay? Okay, once you have that, that can just lay gently in your case. So just lay that nice and gently in your case. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your bell. This is your bell. It looks like a bell. This is called the bell of the clarinet. This is the bottom of the clarinet. What you're going to do is you're going to take it and hold it like pretty strong with your non-dominant hand, so the hand that you don't write with. And then you're going to take the long piece in the back. This is called the lower joint. The lower joint. Say lower joint. Thank you. Ignore that. And we're going to put this cork part right here in the bell. And how we do that, we don't want to grab just anywhere, okay, because that can hurt the clarinet. This back part of the clarinet, there's not anything there, so we're not going to hurt anything by grabbing it. So we're just going to grab that. We're going to avoid squeezing these here, so we're just going to hold the clarinet, the front of the clarinet like this. So don't squeeze down on any of these. You can press down on these things. These are fine. This is fine. This is fine. Just not the bar, not the bar. So hold on tight and twist and push until it goes all the way in. I don't see any more cork. Okay, we should check on our reeds. Take your reed and try to suck out all that spit that you just like lathered up on there. If you feel any air bubbles in there, that probably means it needs to soak a little bit longer. So, Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our lower joint and our bell that are together, stick them in our non-dominant hand, whoop, whoop. Hand flat, back of the clarinet onto the palm of the clarinet like this, nice little resting place. Then you roll your hand around the clarinet like this. Again, so that you're not messing with these guys right here. We want to make sure that we have a nice grip, but we're not messing up any of the keys, okay? Next, you're going to take your upper joint. Guess what? That's this one. Your upper joint. And you'll see these side keys right here. They need to face down. If your upper joint is this way, you need to turn it the other way. Face the holes right here to you like this. Your hand is it's going to lay in your hand like this. Your fingers are going to cover these holes. And your thumb is just going to go in this part of the clarinet where there's nothing. Okay? Now, you want to make sure that this key, hear that? You want to press that down and open it up. Do you see it down here at the bottom, how it moves when I do that? You want it to be out like this, so we need to press it down. This part right here that moves is called the bridge key. Say bridge key. This bridge key is the bridge between this part and this part of the clarinet. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold down our bridge key. See it moving? Double check to see that you can see yours moving. Hold it down, and it's going to line up right here on the side of your clarinet. So this is the front of your clarinet where the keys are. It's going to be right here. This is going to line up exactly with our bridge key. So what we want to do is we want to very carefully twist back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Push it all the way in and make sure our bridge key is lined up. You see that right there? Pause if you need to check. My bridge key is right aligned. Okay. Now, this is your almost assembled clarinet. Lay this gently in your instrument case, which is still on the ground. And we're going to continue on in the next video.